Hey everybody, it's me again, and I am back with episode 2 of my Halloween 2017 series. I really don't have today planned out. Just going to do a little bit here and there because hubby is home already, and I got a chicken bacon in the oven, so I figured I'll just stop by real quick because I don't know when I'll get back on here. Okay, and there's been a lot going on with my in-laws being in Puerto Rico and everything that's been going on over there with the disaster after Hurricane Maria hit them. So I've really been wanting to come in here and just play to kind of get my mind off of things. But so let me just go ahead and just start showing you. Now I did do a layout in my planner here. I got both planners out. This is they're both traveler's notebooks, and if this is the first time you're coming on to my channel, I do a lot of traveler's notebooks, and I have shared this in previous videos, so just go check it out. I do have a playlist. I have a playlist on several tutorials on how to make stuff, either the actual notebook or the inserts, the pen loop. And then I'm starting another playlist on just this Halloween series, so I'll put the two links down below. So this is my crafty planner, A6 sized, and I had it out because I was planning out things, because I just started a group swap in my Facebook group, which by the way is a closed group right now, so I'm not adding anybody new right now. This is my B6, and I wanted to show you this one. Now I don't recall if I showed you the, what's it called, my bookmark. So if I'm repeating myself, I am sorry, but I did make a bookmark using the Silhouette Cameo, and I pretty much designed it myself with the oblong shape that Silhouette has in there, because they have like a circle, a square, an oblong. And then I took the alpha, and you could just type in whatever you want to say and just size it, bring it down just past your line, and then weld it all together. The length of this one is just shy of 7 inches, because this is a 7-inch width by 5, so that way the words will peek out on the top and you can see it here. It's a little hard because it's black, but and then what I did was I cut it out one time. I flipped the design horizontally so that, oh no, actually I didn't do it with this one. I did it with the smaller version. No? Did I? What did I do? I can't remember, but if you have single-sided paper, because I did print this twice, you would do that. Now, I'm confused because I'm pretty sure I did that. I did it on another one that I had cut that was too small, actually, because it was single-sided. So if you have single-sided paper that you're not going to print on the back, flip that image horizontally, and then you can stick it, and then you'll have it, you know, the correct way on the back side. Or it'll be backwards, but you know, you don't want to put the letters the same direction or it's just going to mess up. So I use my paper, my designs, that is called Wicked, found here. So it's because I had made this whole planner using that, and I'll put that below where you can buy it. It's a digital file. I use the Target pocket here just to put in my little calendar cards, which I found through Pinterest. It's a free file. They all come together and you just cut them out. And these are the images that I cut also from my kit. I did go ahead and cut out this one here with my silhouette, and then all of them I turned into stickers, so I would have coordinating planner stickers for this. So here they are, and they have a slight white border, a little bit of a white border. And they come out so cute. So I'm going to use this for other things too. But, you know, you got that. So anyway, I'll put that to the side for now. So this is my page mark or bookmark. Okay, and then the back, I use another file. This is a file cut through the Silhouette, and I'll come back to that because, well, let me just show you this first, because this is another file that I cut with my paper. And it is the rosette cut, and then it gives you all the little marks so that you can fold it and turn it into a rosette. So I had cut out all this on the same paper, so I wasn't wasting paper, and then just laminated what I needed to. So this file, which I'll be making the rosette on camera, is 3D Lori Whitlock Rosette. The design ID is 46573. It comes with the little circles to put on here, but I usually don't cut those out. I'll just take my punch and cut it out. So, alright, anyway. So now I can go back to the shoe, or the witch's boot, and hopefully I can find it quicker. Is it going back? Yeah. Alright, so this file, this file comes with several pieces that you just layer, you know, you kind of paper piece it, and you cut out the pattern paper or whatever you want. I just did the one that's like the silhouette part, and it comes with the top piece here that kind of gives you a little ruffle. It comes with a little piece here, and then another piece that comes on top of the shoe. The silhouette is taking forever, so I'm trying to find that file. So, and then I just glued it to my back here and then laminated it all together. So that's how that looks. Wow, it's really taking forever. Okay, let's see if I can find that file quicker. I think it's I can never find things. I guess I could type it in, but it's not going to do me any good. Let me try the next page. Okay, I do apologize. It's taking a little while. It's taking an eternity to load all these images. I don't know why it's taking so long. Okay, I found it finally. It's a 4-piece. A 4-piece witch boot is what it's called. 4-piece witch boot by, again, Lori Whitlock, and the design ID is 2136. And again, it has the whole shoe, the little lace ruffle up here. Down here is like a ruffle where you would tie laces or shoelace, and then down here the extra piece. So that is through the Silhouette store. Alright, so that's my bookmark, which I'm putting it into the week on 2 pages booklet that I did buy through an Etsy seller. Just type in blank B6 inserts, or monthly or weekly inserts. So I kind of mixed it up and used, oh, I forgot to show you that I had made my stickers. I took all those designs, all of these, put them in through my Silhouette program, shrunk them down so that 2 can fit on 1 page, and turn them into stickers. So these are all stickers now. They're smaller, even the labels. I did use some, as you can see. And this is what I use. You can find this at Walmart or online. Just usually you can just use the regular sticker setting that's on the program. So you'll see here the stickers. I wanted to, you know, because we're not completely in fall yet or Halloween, but October does start Sunday here after the, you know, in this week. So what I did was I wanted to still kind of use pink, because I've been using that. I switched out my planner. Just sorry, I'm all over the place. I'll show you what I had before, because I was not 100% satisfied with these squares. Okay, although, you know, it looks cute and everything, I just felt like I'm really, even though I don't plan a lot of stuff, I feel like I was still kind of squeezing things in. And And before that, I had this style of week on 2 pages in my my ring bound personal size. So I'm really liking this. Again, I like this a lot better. So, and they're not too expensive. You're buying a file that you can use over and over, and you can get the blank ones. Although I'm going to see about getting, I think they're called covers or something, to cover up your days. This already comes this way, and then I just started my tape right after, but I want to be able to go across and then just put one of the day covers. I think that's what they're called. But for now, I just left it like that. I used the tapes, and I actually mixed in Halloween from Recollections with the Hobby Lobby tape, which comes with, I forgot which one it was. It had the girl on it, you know, the little girls. So, and then here are all the stickers right there. And here, this is from a sticker pack from Recollections. And there's 3 different stickers or tapes here. 2 of the Halloween ones, and then one that comes from Hobby Lobby. And then just my usual planning stuff. I still have to do new stickers for laundry and something else. I can't remember what it was that I'm out of. But that's how the layout looks. And definitely love this style better, for me at least. And I mentioned when I shared this in the last video that these covers are removable. They're not attached, so when I switch into another planner for the next holiday or season, you know, I could just take it off and put on the new one. So, did I have to show you anything else in here? Oh, I forgot to put this back in. So that goes in there. I did put in some of those die cuts in here just for fun. Trying to keep it. Okay, and I think that was it. Oh, I did throw in my little, this is Recollections from Michael's. So, okay. Let's scoop this up again. And this one. So I'm going to be putting together this rosette. I did do it twice. I have my glue gun on. I cut this out 2 times, and I had already started to fold the one. And although I can go all the way around, I'm thinking, or maybe I should do 2. Let's see. Let's see how it comes out, because I should be able to. Actually, that'll be fine. Okay, I'm just gonna make 2, and I already got a couple of black. I know somewhere in my stash I actually have Halloween straws, but I don't feel like pulling out that container right now, so I have black straws. And we are going to do 2 separate rosettes, and I'm just gonna fold where it's already creased. And I've already done these tutorials before on how to fold these. I'll probably do the ones where you don't have, you know, if you don't have a die or the silhouette cutting machine, you can do it with a scoreboard and a border punch. So we'll see if I get to that. Okay, and this is going to be 2 sides, so I'll see what side I want to use. I think one of them I'll do with black for sure, but the other one, this is really pretty. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to take some wet glue, which is stuck. I did find this online. Actually, my husband did. I told him, get me some of this online, please, right away. And I'm not sure where he got it from, but he did get a bigger bottle for me at a good price. This is my favorite wet glue. So while I do this, so this is more like a start to finish. I see it's cracked there. Anyway, while I'm playing with this, I'm just going to go ahead and chat about the situation in Puerto Rico. Do I have any? Well, I'm going to use the scrap paper. Oops. I just lost something. So I printed this and didn't realize that it was already printed something else. So I'm just going to use this, maybe, try to get the moon in here. So my in-laws that live in Puerto Rico, they're okay. You know, they're not hurt or anything, but they are without power like the rest of, you know, the rest of the island. And last I heard, they were going to try to see if they could send my father-in-law and mother-in-law to the States, to Florida, probably Tampa. But I don't know, because they're acting like nothing's wrong, they'd be fine. They don't realize that there's a possibility they won't have power for 6 months. That's half a year. I'm hoping that's not true, but that's pretty. I like the little bit of... Okay, so then we'll do that one. So yeah, it's, you know, I don't know if everyone's seen all the footage, but it's really ugly. And I know also Mexico has suffered a lot too. It's just a lot of stuff going on in this world. But we try to move on, just do what we can, do our part. I know I had donated a lot already for Texas and Florida. Now Puerto Rico. Okay. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm just putting it together and putting something on the back to hold it in place. And, you know, I don't even feel the heat anymore, but I do have little finger protectors, so you might want to use that. Okay, so yeah, I might want to do gold. It seems like so much black. I'll stick with that. So I'm going to pinch this top here, and I'm going to leave this so it's kind of, you know, going to be visible when I put this together. And this is just going to slide right in. That little flat part is going to slide in here. And then when I figure out what I'm going to put, it's there to cover it, which I don't know yet. So let's just put some glue down. I smell that chicken. Oh. Alright, so here's one. And then we just got to add something there. Might add one of my images, I don't know. Or I might layer some things. You know, so I'm going to leave this out on the table, because that would be cool right there. Just add a little something else. That's creepy. I like that. Okay, so let's do the other one. And we're also going to be working on a loaded pocket, but not too complicated. Something simple. It's more of a vessel to put in some planner supplies, but it will be Halloween themed, so there's going to be a little bit of decor onto it. I'm going to be making a couple of paper clips for that. I'm going to be making another traveler's notebook, a B6. Most of this is going to be for a swap that I'm working on. So I'm probably going to throw one of these in there, but I just wanted to use the 2 rosettes. So see, the back is kind of done as well. So that's just the base. I don't know why there's so much. It's been a long time since I made these. Okay, so I'm going to stop right here for a second, then I'll be back. I'll pull out all my goodies and see what else I can add to this. Again, I got these images that I've already cut out. Now, you don't have to have a silhouette to do that. You could just print this onto cardstock and then cut it out by hand, which is what I used to do before my silhouette. And yeah, and there are tutorials on how to make stickers through their silhouette and how to do that and how to cut and all that kind of stuff. I don't do any tutorials on anything that's technical, that's on the computer. It's just too much for me to do. So let me see. Let me close this. So I will be right back. Okay, so I got my little Bodabra. It's a mini bow maker. Found it at Walmart. Super easy to use. Actually, I forgot. I'll just use some of this. You're not going to see it. So, oops, something. Okay. Everything is falling. So, you need a little something to tie your bow with. Pulled out my ribbons for Halloween. And it goes through here. Okay. You could use coordinating, but since you're not really going to see it, it don't matter to me. So, maybe purple. I'm pretty sure most of these are from Dollar Tree. Yeah, purple. We'll do purple. I'm going to make a nice big bow, fluffy bow. So what you want to do is, since it's single-sided, you're going to make sure that every time you put it in, it's facing, the pattern is up. And it's not easy because this one's going to want to go that way, but at least most of it. And just kind of measure same length, both sides. Okay. I'm just going to keep going. And if you want, you know, every now and then come back with this, push it down just to get it in place, and then decide how many loops you want. I think 3 might be a good number here. I'll do one more. And I'm going to use this to kind of hold it there. I'm going to trim off this piece. Do a short there. Alright. So, push it down, grab your string or whatever you want to use, give it a good knot, and one more, pull it out, and look at how simple that was. I love that little thing. I don't want any others. And I'm going to do one more knot just so I can cut it close. Again, I'm not going to be seeing that, so it's okay that it's not the right color. I always have this one out. The rest are always put away. That's why I'm doing that. Alright, so now, just going to fluff it some more. Make sure everything is in the right direction. Let's get that there. And just kind of see where you want it. I'm going to be putting something in the middle. This is going to be our first finished one. It's going to be done in just a few seconds. Okay. Kind of want these to go like that. So I'm just going to put a whole bunch of glue there. Lay it right on the glue. Let it catch. And you can keep making more and more of these loops and then make it full. Alright, so then I thought, why not use these as my center? These are from the Dollar Tree. They come like this, and Target carries a bigger package for, I don't know if it was $3 or $5, but I think it had a third color, if I'm not mistaken, in their Halloween display section, like in the back or somewhere like that. I thought the one with the orange would be really cool right on there. But I think I also want to layer, oh, this got stuck on here. Let's see how it'll look if I layer a piece of creepy cloth. Okay, let's cut this off. So these are little rings, so you just cut that back off and see how, because you could do without the creepy cloth like so, or add a little piece. So we're just going to cut a piece of this just for a little bit of texture. Let's see, it's like too much. Lay that there and see how that looks before I glue it down. I kind of like it. I also have the white stuff. Let's see, where is that? I don't know if the white one would be any better. It's actually not white, it's this color. So, let's see a little piece of that. Where's the corner? See if that's going to be any better. No, I don't like that. I like the black one. Okay. So we are going to carefully, now I want my tool. This is what I'm talking about. You could find this. I know I've got this. It's a 2-pack from Joann's where they sell the glue sticks. So, since this is kind of transparent, I'm going to do that. And then okay, glue gun doesn't want to sit up. I put him at a little angle. This is so cool. I'm going to trim off this more at an angle also. There. How neat is that? You could add, you know, a couple of pieces if you want. Just glue them in if you want. But I think that's too cutesy. Take that away. It's not as cutesy. Okay, so there's my first wand. Alright, so let's, I'll be back. I'll do another one. Okay, so I pulled out this cupcake liner rosette that I made last year. I do have tutorials on this. I don't know if I'm going to be making any this year, but I do have a lot of cupcake liners. So I have this already set to go, and I'm going to cut it down because it's too big. And we'll see if that's enough. And then I'll be finished with this. Yeah, that's good. And I was just gonna layer some of these things on there. It's almost, oops, I forgot I turned this off. That's not good. I forgot I turned it off. Okay, so we're gonna be layering that. Not quite sure. Kind of like just wanted to layer things. Maybe not that one. Or maybe just this guy. I think just that guy. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I did find a little black bow that I made. See, I have this container filled with all this stuff that I made in the past, and I thought I saw a little black bow. Yep, that I have using the Martha Stewart bow punch. So I think, oh, that's so cute. Oh yeah. Do I need creepy cloth? Let's see here. That looks so elegant and yet creepy at the same time. Let me see if it'll look okay with a piece of this. I don't know if this is gonna look this. Let me just cut it off. Trying to get it to come apart. Yeah, why not? Alright, let's see if this is ready yet. Oh, I think it is. It's coming out. It's still a little hard, but I think it'll work. Just trying to get it even. Okay. And however it lays, it's fine. And then this guy, and you can use a little foam dot, but I think there's plenty of dimension already. Just gonna get this a little higher so that I could put the bow down here. And normally I put a little bling in the center, but since it's a gentleman, it's a guy, I'm not going to put a bling on it. I'm going to leave it like that. And voila! And there's my next one. And there's 2 wands today. Okay, you guys, so thank you for watching. Remember to check out the links below. This is just the beginning. Don't worry, I'll get a little more motivated as we keep going. Thank you again. I'll see you guys next time.